boobies.
This video and any other videos on this channel are not made for kids.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Welcome back, collectors. I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood Moscato Bot, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Ultimate Robocop figure from NECA Toys. Now, this is a part of the Target's Fall Geekout thingy-majiggy that's going on at your local Targets. So, get to your Targets, check out your end caps, and hope and pray that you got some new figures. These haven't been that hard to find from what I've seen. The only thing that sucks for me is a Target for me is about an hour car trip away, so I don't got a lot of time for that kind of stuff. But thanks to the awesome people at CHC for helping me out on Twitter. Thank you guys so much. Hashtag CHC, fuck scalpers, never pay scalper prices. But without further ado, let's take a look at this beautiful packaging. Now, I have never owned a Robocop figure before, so I am so happy that we have him in ultimate form. This is great. I love the artwork here on the box. We got that nice shiny thing going on, just like the old VHS box of old. Just throw that up there real quick. You can see the old Robocop VHS box art there, just like the packaging. I love that NECA Toys does this. Really cool. Here's my other one that I have that's been beat to shit. I believe this is a first print, but it's a, you know, the box had a rough life. I think this is a second printing. Anyways, there's the VHS box art. Yeah, pretty sweet. Back to the packaging though, you guys. You can see part man, part machine, all cop, all awesome. Robocop logo, Ultimate Robocop. Here, going over to the side, we can see the Murphy head sculpt, which is new. This is why it's an Ultimate figure. We're getting that Murphy head sculpt. We'll see what else we got in store here. Robocop, NECA, Real Toys. Back of the box, Robocop, part man, part machine, all cop, the future of law enforcement, and all this beautiful stuff going on. Features, spring-loaded holster, product shots of the figure, includes Auto 9, Cobra assault cannon, data spike right hand, let me try reading that without being a moron, data spike right hand, blast effect, and interchangeable heads. There we go, that's all the stuff that comes with the figure. Other side of the box, Robocop with his Robo head on, Robocop, NECA Real Toys. Top of the box, don't put it in your holes, you will die. Ages 17 and up, people. Bottom of the box, all the beautiful people at NECA Toys. Thank you guys for making these figures possible. I say it every time in my videos. You guys are my passion. You make toys that I grew up with, like, loving as a kid, but now I get the toys as an adult. That's what I meant to say. MGM, UPC, NECA Real Toys, don't put it in your holes, you will die. Let's go ahead and open up this window packaging right here. Very nice. You can see. Here's me with my shirt off. All that great stuff. Window packaging. Let's get him out of the box. Da 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 da. And here is Robocop out of the packaging, and he looks awesome. However, I've been playing with him out of the packaging, and he looks so good, and this is, I'm happy everybody, myself included, who did not get a chance at him when he first came out all those years ago, we got a chance now with this Ultimate form. There's not really that much Ultimate about him. I mean, he does come with a Murphy head, which there is the Murphy head, and we'll get a closer look at that. He does come with his little hand here with the data spike right there, so you can kind of plug that in, I guess the USB port. And he comes with his Dragon Cannon Sniper. I think that's what it's called. Dragon Cannon?
Cobra assault cannon, state of the art, bang bang. I like it!
That's what it's called. Yeah, other than that, oh, of course his signature gun with some smoke effect.
This guy is really good.
He's not a guy, he's a machine.
What are they gonna do?
But other than that, there's nothing too much, I would say, to make this guy an ultimate. Maybe a couple of Murphy head sculpts with different expressions would have been cool, you know? I really don't know what else they could have done. Now, I know we do have the battle-damaged Robocop that's coming out soon, with the whole chair and the operation table and whatnot, but man, I wish they could have thrown in, like, a battle-damaged head sculpt here, too. Would have been nice. Something a little more. I guess that's what makes him ultimate. Now, he does come with the spring-loaded. There's the switch right there, which we'll go over the figure here in a second. But I just wanted to take a second here so you guys can see Robocop in his glory. You can get that pose, the signature Robocop pose. Unfortunately, okay, look, he's a robot. I've seen many other reviewers say this, and it's true. He's a robot. He's not going to have crazy articulation. However, could it have been done a little bit better? Maybe, but what could they have done? That's what I'm saying. I guess we'll go over that when we go over the articulation. But the paint apps on mine, it's not bad. I think it could have been done better. Now, I'm not talking about the suit. Mine definitely has some paint defects here. And I will show you guys. Let's go ahead and take him off the stand. Get him a little closer here to the camera. I mean, the paint looks great. You can see the little touches of purple hints here and the chrome and whatnot. It looks very well done. The detailing on him is amazing. Alright, he's got a lot good going for him. He does. And again, we'll get over the articulation in a second. Let's go ahead and pop off the gun real quick. We'll just throw that over there. But I want to show you guys mine. So this piece here is a separate piece, the chest here. And you can see mine definitely has some silver chrome paint that is on the figure, on his torso. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's nothing. I'll notice it because I'm crazy and I look for this kind of stuff for my toys. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, I noticed when I went to go bend here, the paint chipped on the elbow joint, and that's happened before with a lot of my NECA figures. I don't know why it does that. It shouldn't do that, but, you know, extra paint up in the plastic. Now you can see under there is silver paint. So I had a big old chunk of black paint come right off there on the elbow joint. But since we got Robocop right here, we might as well go over the articulation that this guy has. So his head can look side to side. It is on a ball peg. Can rotate. Got a lot of attitude right there. Very nicely done. Arms can only go out about that far back in, but they can, however, rotate 360 all the way around. Single jointed elbows. No rotation here at the bicep, but however, we do got rotation here at the forearm. No wrist articulation, no hinge here. That would have been kind of cool to add that. I mean, this is just using the old mold from the previous Robocop release, but a little more articulation there would have been cool. Maybe some alternate hands, a fist hand, a punching hand would have been awesome. Definitely a few more accessories like that would have been nice. Maybe a hinge here, kind of up and down there. I mean, he can move his hands from what I've seen in the movie, but it is what it is. Again, I'm not going to fault that too much because he is a robot, people. We got articulation here. I'll show you guys this. I discovered the upper body piece is on a ball joint, and it can rotate all the way around if you want it to. Got a nice hula hoop action up there. And can go back around. Very nice. I like that. And then this waist piece can also rotate all the way around. The few reviews that I have seen have not shown that, so it's kind of cool that you actually do got that here. I didn't have to heat mine up or anything for that. However, I did have to heat mine up over here to get this to swivel at the, I guess, forearm here. But otherwise, again, single jointed. He's got some articulation here, guys. I mean, you can get that twist, turn. I don't know why you'd want to, but it's got it. He does got it. Legs can go out about that far. You're not going to get that much rotation, or not going to get the splits going on with Robocop. But however, they do go all the way up, so I guess you could get the splits like this if you want it. There we go. No, not too big of a thigh swivel, but he does kind of have a little bit of give right there. I'll go ahead and take that back down. We do have single jointed knees, like that. And for the foot... I do like this little piston action here. The hinge can go back, forward, back, forward. No pivot though, which kind of blows. So one gripe I have to say, at least on mine, you guys, but I do wish we had a little bit of ankle pivot. And I get it, the pistons in the back are going to hinder that a bit. But if we just had a little bit, you see here, mine does not stand completely flat here with his left leg on the ground. And I can tweak that a little bit. If I put the legs in completely together, I can get it. But obviously I want to go for that signature Robocop pose. And if I spread them out a little bit, you can see right there, it's just off a little bit off the ground. And I notice it, and it bothers me. So the paint chips on his torso, on the elbow hinge, and the foot not being able to have a little bit of ankle pivot, at least on mine, because you can see that one's straight on the floor, but that is not. I have to put them close in, and that just looks weird because he's a little lopsided. I mean, that looks a bit better. I notice it more in hand, you know, now he's kind of like hunching over. So let's go ahead and put him straight up like that. That's a bit better, but I can still notice it. You guys get what I mean? It's almost like you have to be really nitpicky, and I am, and I notice it. So here is the head sculpt that he comes with, and aside from my mole, it's fairly well done. You can see some of the battle damage right here, which is nice. Again, this is very well painted, all the wiring and whatnot, all the gears. Looks incredible, that really does, aside from this huge freaking mole I got on my face. Whoa! But it's not that bad, you guys. It's okay. I'm never gonna display him with the Murphy head because it's all about Robocop. However, I am gonna exchange this eventually or try and touch that up. You know, I'll touch it up, and then if I find another one, I will exchange it. But there is the alternate head that he comes with. Again, I think another Murphy head with some expressions coming out would have been kind of cool. This is an ultimate figure, after all. We have the data spike. I'll probably never display this, but paint is alright. It's chrome. It looks like the spike like in the movie to me. Not too shabby, nothing too crazy, but it does what you want it to do. Here we have the Cobra assault cannon, not the dragon cannon sniper. It is the Cobra assault cannon that we see him take down Ed 209 in the movie. Belt strap here, I'd say a little too long to go on the figure properly, and I will put that on him now here in a second. And this is what I mean by the strap is too big. I mean, it just gets in the way and kind of looks ugly. Cool that they added it, but I don't know. I might take the strap off. I'd be breaking it though. I don't know. It's cool though. I don't think I'm going to be displaying him like this on the shelf, but definitely when I get the Ed 209 for some photos, I might want to go ahead and do that. But it looks cool. Let's go ahead and throw it on his back here real quick. So here's Robocop with the strap of the Cobra rifle over his back, and like I said, it just looks too big, too bulky, too loose on his back, you know? The strap is definitely too long. It's cool that we have it, you know, but I'm definitely not going to be displaying him on the shelf like this. Here we have Robocop's signature repeater pistol, which I love. I don't know how well it was painted in the movie. This is just all one black gunmetal black color, which is fine, but I could have sworn there were some silvers in the movie or whatnot, so it's just a little bland, but still very nice. And I do like the effect, although I don't think I will be showing him with the smoke effect here. But it does look cool. It's nice. Nothing too crazy that I'm going to poop my pants over or anything, but it's still nicely done. Popping the effect on him, it does look cool, you guys. I think I'm going to have him displayed without it on the shelf. Now we got another nifty trick here. We can go ahead and push that out, and that does spring open like so. And just to close that, I'm going to show you guys only push on the front. Push that in, and it'll go back. Only on the front, never the side. Don't try and pinch them. Just hold them like this. Push your thumb in, both thumbs. Bam, it should go. Again, we'll try it again. Open this. Push that up and in, and then you can see here, we got the little holster, or little peg for the gun. Which, this kind of terrifies me. I'm never gonna display it like this, but we'll go ahead and get that around. that how it goes? Hold on one second. Now, he does actually come with instructions for the holster and how to put the gun in, which is very nice. I like to see this from NECA. Very cool that you guys put instructions. How to push the lever up, how to open it properly, how to close it properly, how to put the gun in properly. But you guys saw, I was trying and trying. I could not get this to go over the peg right, so I don't know what I was doing wrong. I followed the instructions, but I can't get mine on. But it's cool that it came with instructions. I know what I was doing wrong. I wasn't being forceful. Well, I think my peg was just bent a little too much that way, so I just kind of wedged the gun on there. And it's on there. Looks to be on there right, from both sides. Go ahead and... Nope. Nope, I'm done. Not worth it for me. There we go. It's a cool effect if it works. I've seen it work on some people's and other reviews. Yeah, just not working for me. I did get it to peg on, just can't get it to close again, so... It's a fun effect if you can get it to work, guys. Holy shit, okay, I lied. We got it in there. Now, the problem I've seen is that people have been getting it in there, and as soon as they open it, the gun just flails out. Holy shit! It worked! We did it, everybody! We got it! Close! Open! Close! Open! Close! Open! Close! Now that's pretty badass. Now I'm happy. Fuck yeah. Sorry I was a little pissed. Now I'm enthusiastic. Awesome effect. Once you get it to work. Once you get it to work. I can't talk. I'm just excited. I got it to work. Real quick, let's just go ahead and pop off this head. Like so. Wiggle, wiggle. There's the ball peg. We'll go ahead and throw the Murphy head sculpt on. Like so. You can see there all that range of motion, articulation. If I didn't have the mole...
Mole! Bloody mole! We're not supposed to talk about the bloody mole, but there's a bloody mole winking me in the face. I'm gonna chop it off and cut it up and make some guacamole. Better?
Why, it would look fantastic, but we got Murphy with the mole. You are aging like an old Italian lady, sir. Hey, I'm Italian, it's okay, and I've seen them. Usually they get moles. But there he is with the alternate head sculpt, and mole aside, it does look great. Again, you can get all that range, all that attitude, all that articulation that you want. Alright, you guys, Robocop stands approximately 7 inches, just above the 7-inch mark, maybe 7¼ inch. He's a taller figure. He's a robot, people. Time for some comparisons. Here he is next to the Tech Noir T800. Very cool to have these two together on a shelf. Here he is next to T800 Endoskeleton with that broken piston in the back. That's actually an old broken piece from the arm. I just kept it, battle effect and whatnot, but God, those two look cool together on the shelf. You can see the piston back here behind him. That one's broken. It is what it is. I can never get him to stand. A NECA stand fixes that. I'd like to get another one of these. Actually, I'd like for NECA to, you know, redo this guy completely. Make him maybe a little beefier, but not lose that look at the same time. Talk about good cop, bad cop. Here he is next to the T1000 from T2. Think you guys are onto the theme I'm going with, but here he is next to the T800 from T2. Here he is next to Jazzware's Master Chief. Kind of cyborgs thing going on, you know, pretty sweet. And this one's for me, two of my favorite movies that I used to watch a lot as a kid. Here he is next to the 1989 NECA Batman. 80s movies were just a thing, man. And let's throw up Raphael right next to them. Go ahead and move them aside a little bit, just for, you know, 3 movies I used to watch all the time as a kid. Born in '87, but man, I'm telling you, these were my movies right here. Turtles, Robocop, Batman, and Jaws. I watched Jaws a lot as a kid. But man, how awesome to have these 3 together on a shelf finally. So cool. Well, you guys, so that's my review on this Robocop figure. I definitely think he's worth it. However, the articulation is lacking, but we did know because it is Robocop. I mean, we're not going to get those crazy ninja poses. And I did find out that his torso moves and the upper torso moves as well. That chest piece can do that hula hoop action, which is nice. I do not like the paint chipping, though. I've seen that a lot with a bunch of NECA's joints, the elbows, the knees. Not a big deal, but for me, it bothers me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna break the figure for me, but it's still, we could do better there, okay? As you guys can see, mine's got a little defect there. I don't know, I just can't get that foot to go flat. A little bit of ankle pivot, just a little bit. I get it, it's on the pistons, but a little bit would have been nice. Unfortunately, I do have the defects right out of the box for me. The alternate head with the mole. I know I keep mentioning the goddamn mole. Anyways, that's a bummer. A little bit of the chrome paint stripping onto the torso there. A bit of a bummer as well. The gun was a pain in the ass to figure out, but I got it. I finally figured it out. Yes, I did, you guys. All in all, I think I'm going to give this figure about a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. He is essential if you do not have a Robocop figure. I don't think the alternate head, the Cobra sniper cannon, and the smoke effect are going to make you be like, oh my god, I need to rush out and get Robocop now. He's available everywhere. He's not exclusive. However, he is exclusive right now to Target with the fall Geekout. Then he'll probably be hitting all your other stores and local comic shops, specialty shops next month. So keep an eye out, you guys. Definitely grab him. I needed a Robocop in my collection. I think I just got one that's kind of wonky, you know? So I'm definitely going to be getting another one and swapping this one out and see how that goes, especially for that alternate head sculpt. So there you go, you guys. There's my review. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell all our One Moscato bots, you all stay classy. If you guys liked the video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out. And subscribe. Don't forget,
Play with your toys.
I will see you all in the next one. Moscato bots, roll out.